a piece of when you wanna jump on this. Can't take that, no we ain't safe, I'm jumping face before.
It's going to be absolutely electrifying. I can't wait for this.
Indeed, New York is about to get dumped. Have you ever just stolen it from us?
It is going to be unreal.
I'm telling you, this ESL, this is Electronic Sports League, is going to get nothing but bigger.
Cologne's current champions, SK Gaming, versus Cloud9.
Golden Fallen lead the charge. Ska's in it. Stables, watch the jump, clip the wall. Missed timing. It could work, but only for one for Ska. Gives Shroud a better entrance point, though, because he's able to cross over before they get any nearer to the site. He's in a better position to fend off the bomb site directly with Stewie as well, smoked off, but it's going to be all Shroud they have to watch. Good trade out by Nothing, gets one. Shroud, he steps up so far. He's still in it. He's still got a chance with his positioning. He's caught off Cold. The plant as well, but he doesn't go for it. He doesn't try to deny as Cold gets it down, and he gets the kill as well. Cold is absolutely dead cold right now, stone cold, as he finds another round for SK. Until now. Shroud and Nothing have a crossfire set from Rock, and you can see Nothing's position on the right side. That tagged him as well. That nade actually hitting him gives away that he was there.
40 seconds remain. It's going to be Stewie to strike first. The secondary AWPer for Cloud9 finds the first frag. Still aggressive as well. Doesn't want to give anything away to SK Gaming, but he does. Fallen finds him, and that'll be the cue to make their way towards the B side.
Such a great start. It's pulled back though. Simple AWP kill, but pushed through the smoke. Nothing's ready for it. He's going to be ready for box, or is he? Because Cold catches him off again with good accuracy. He's lost Taco. Gives them a man advantage on the Cloud9 side, but Cold is still wreaking havoc. Look at him go! He's got it down to just Skadoodle remaining. Bomb is dropped. They can't get to the site, but Cold doesn't care where they go. He's just going to put them 6 feet under and make it 6-1. 45 in the round.
Yeah, final round here. Cloud9 need this. It's going to be an A finish here. Taco alone, a B once again. Trying to show presence and keep players on that side of the map. Smoke's available, but not many. Here's the final play. It's a boost from Automatic. Gets one as he dropped down. No! He wants to fight! 2 kills coming in his favor. Cold Zero, though, finds a headshot in return. Now a 4-on-3. Time ticking away once again, and Nothing doing the business along A. Good push back out. Down to just 2 remaining, and bomb dropped in the process. 19 seconds. They have to force their hand. They have to go fast, SK. Going Fallen are slowed. Look at the amount of flashes as well. Cloud9 knows that they've saved just enough utility to make it annoying. 10 seconds. They've managed 1 more kill, but there's still Shroud on the site, and he's affording to sit at barrels. He can sit at barrels, and that's why. Round is done. Bomb will not be planted, and Cloud9 find number 5, a fighting chance. Phelps will wait. Oh, he's going to play this. This is so risky because look how far apart they are. Even if he pushed through that smoke to try and surprise them when they walk by, it'd only be 1 player. He'd be caught in the middle. Instead, he goes to the arch. The arch works for 1. Good shot back by Nothing through the smoke. Gets the angle perfect, and Automatic gets the entry from drop room onto Taco. Getting closer still. Fallen fights back with his AWP. They've not yet gotten the plant in. A second smoke to allow Shroud to do so. Nothing has to back off. They want post plants rather than the fight early. It lets SK get so close to Shroud. He's almost left hanging. He's almost sacrificial at this point. Left on top of the statue. He's got to fight for himself. Can't do it. Gets the information. Fallen follows it up as Nothing has to clutch back 1 versus 3. Angle's not there, and SK find 11. Does it cost them? Phelps is low. Chicken coop, only one directly inside of the site. No one's checking it just yet. Good shot, Taco, as they walk in, and now Phelps strikes. M4 works, bombs inside of the smoke. It's at least planted, but it's 2 players only for Cloud9, as Nothing capitalizes on the low HP. They've got tight angles to hold. Headshots there, but Nothing has 3 more to find, and Fallen gets him through the smoke. We go 1-0 in a best of 5 for SK. Yeah. No AWP for them, and SMGs and FAMASs as well. It's not looking great. A full execution here from Cloud9 would be perfect. They have inside control as well in terms of the brown halls. That's a great first start here. 35 seconds. It looks like that's where they'll finish up. Nothing. Throws some smokes towards outer. Skadoodle joins his teammates. Along comes Automatic as well. Molotov down the lower ramp, smoke the connector, try and push down, stop those rotations, but Taco and Fur are waiting on the other side. Try to open things up, can't do anything with it.
Taco finding the opener, now they know there's guns in play. 16 seconds, this is exactly what we talked about though. They leave it late, the guns can catch them off. They have to be quick, they have to be swift with their decision to go outer. A good kill back from Automatic. Skadoodle follows up to get Fallen, that's the closest to denying the bomb plant, so they will get it down, but Fur's gonna go for the flank. Taco just needs to buy his time and space for his teammate on entry. He's done that well so far because they don't go for the post-planet ladder, but Ska knows that it's very likely they will, and Fur, firing as he falls, will continue to leave the AWP staring in that direction for Skadoodle. Flash goes far, shoulder bait works. At least they know he's there, as I mentioned, but they don't have the information elsewhere until Automatic gets it. Now finds Taco, good rotation back to the old bomb, and Fur going directly in, has to try and hold this. He's gonna try and hold it as well. He's got the aim there. If they do peek, he's on 2 seconds. They've got to get the shot. They've got to get the shot.
Oh, God.
Automatic just barely does it. Cold to rotate over early. 3 smokes and 3 Molotovs. If they get a fast bomb plant on this and shut down Phelps if he wants to try and flank behind them, they've got an ideal post plant set up with those Molotovs in the high ground. They'll keep 2 of them for the post plant along with the smoke. Missed shot, Taco. Oh. Down they go. This could be the plant. That's what they need fast as ever. Get toward it. Automatic goes for it. That's everything. Phelps has not gone for the flank, but if they can back up to the high ground with the Molotovs, still a chance in it. They picked up an additional smoke. Skadoodle's going to throw it down far. Molotovs are out early, so they aren't going to play the high ground, the overpowered position of bouncing it. They're going to try and get in the face of SK as nothing inches his way up. Through the smoke, finds 1, finds 2. Oh, nearly gets the 30. He looks back to it. Good shot over the edge of the train. 2 HP, he gets away, but they know exactly where Cold is, and Cloud9's about to find number 9 again. Cold does have a kit to work with, but not a whole lot of time, and he's still so far removed that I think he's going to take himself completely out of it by backing off to CT spawn. Cold shut down immediately. Great shot, Skadoodle. Fallen punishes him in return. He was low enough on the HP for the scout to do it in one shot as Fur wants to cut all the way around from CT spawn, but nothing continues to push up once more. Scout from this range. We know Fallen's good at no-scoping with an AWP, but this is a whole new challenge. He spots the backside of nothing. Fur goes down. It's just the scout in play. Round 15 has to go. No kit. And the Molotov in. Nothing he can do. No. 17 HP. Call it done. We'll go 10-5 again at half. This time for Cloud9. Complete opposite. Second Molotov. That's what I was talking about the last round. Cloud9 do it this time. He may get a tag, but that's all he's going to get. Forget it. Cloud9 10-5. T side of train over SK. Certainly getting to that point for Cloud9. Do or die time. They're walking in. Fur knows Automatic's in behind the E-box. Pushed out. Look at the amount of smokes. Doodle with the AWP. Seems like he wants to go through them. He's thinking about it. Finds Phelps as well. Bomb gets in position in the hands of Taco. Child's still waiting for a flank play of anyone lurking over toward the B side of the map. He's going to rotate back into Z connector now. Stewie's got good movement. Hell. Actually found the kills again. Smoke's gone. Ska's able to step up. The bomb's planted, though, is what saves SK's chances. Fur's gonna play for the information. Goes out early, knows nothing's pushing. No one's on the bomb yet. Fallen finds 1. Smoke down. Fallen's isolated. He's got to rotate around if he wants the bomb in his vision. And he'll let Fur go close. He goes wide. Chance to find another shot toward the ladder. And Fallen finds it. No problem. Oh, timing is everything. Skadoodle pulls the smoke exactly when they slow peek as well.
You can hear the sound of the gray being pulled. That's when you peek, right?
Absolutely. Cold. Walking through. Catches off nothing. SK again that have full control of the round until Shroud gets Phelps back. Stewie's going to try and rotate back down ladder, but goes down below, staring directly up at him. He's found, but watch Automatic still making a contest of it. Bomb is planted. He'll fade through the smoke. They're going to push. Did he see him? I don't think he saw Cold. He didn't see his head show. And Cold gets the kill for it. It's down to Shroud again. He's found immediately. No entrance point. SK finds map point for the second time in a row. They're on 15. It's 10 for Cloud9.
Yeah, setting themselves up. Look at the Ivy control as well. The T's are out, trying to get that first pick. If they find an opening, that could be it. Just 1 kill to get them started.
Sandwich control to push back the CTs. That's the name of the game. Fallen hits 2 on the AWP. It's carried over and Cold follows it with a deagle. Fallen's got a 3rd, and this is how you do it. That's how you win it. Tactics all the way through for SK, and they go 16-12 against Cloud9. So Diggity, a apartments. It's going to be a fast push to try and overwhelm pit position. Automatic, therefore, on the balcony. Shroud's going to go underneath and allow them to have the lane. Therefore, wants to play the crossfire off of nothing rather than off of Shroud, or excuse me, off of automatic. So, positioning's key, but it's a wraparound of the arch instead. Nothing goes out. Good time flash. Nearly sprays two, but Fallen actually gets the shot of return. I think he even did team damage on Fur in doing so. They'll pick up the bomb and continue their way to the site. Shroud now has to anchor the position. Can't, but does bait automatic back in, who's worked down the hallway. They'll set a crossfire as well onto Taco, who gets much, much closer. He's down to 13 HP, but good find by Fallen. He went back the other direction to hold off top middle and caught the rotation from B quite quickly. Bomb planted. It's held by Taco and Fallen, who's got to get closer because the AWP won't work if it can't be inside of the site. All they have to do is hit Taco, hold the defuse, hold it, and Fallen knows it. He's going to have to give it up and bail away.
Great work there. Skadoodle very confident, I have to say. They got the information that the remaining T players are both at quad, and with the poor plan there as well, so much pressure applied from automatic especially. I think he only gets 1 kill in total, but he's just denying the default plan and making sure they're uncomfortable throughout. Fallen, great shots there with the AWP.
Territory, that'll work. That'll work indeed. The flash is through, no ammo, but they know where Fallen is and they strike. They're not sitting back, Cloud9. They're taking fights.
Absolutely are. That was great work. It was a departure by from SK, but every round counts at this point. Cloud9 are battling back here in this best of 5. Money's fantastic for them. We have 10K for Stewie, and same story for Skadoodle as well. So money for days, a few rounds in the bag in that respect. Number 11 here. Since winning the pistol, SK Gaming have lost 9 rounds in a row here. Playing that pit position, you can't really argue with them. The synergy on this part of the map seems to be very good indeed. Shroud once again by the broken wall. Working with nothing this time. Skadoodle that watches towards Arch. The rifle's focusing on the side itself.
Flash in for nothing. Just gets around the box, goes back out, and it's Shroud is down once more. Skadoodle this time hits the shot above, but he's certainly aware of it. As he finds 2 kills himself, nothing gets another, and you are not touching that pit. You are not touching the A site when Shroud is inside of it.
Absolutely right. 2 more kills for him. He's up to Phelps now. Surely has no say in this situation whatsoever.
Stewie's hoping they'll get aggressive as well to retake the top of middle, but Phelps isn't going to move from the archway. Doesn't need to as well with Fur spotting down Banana. Jumping over the wall to see it as they back off. He'll re-smoke lower mid as well with 30 seconds. That smoke, a timer of 15 seconds. He can push even further down. That'll strengthen the A side, and he's looking to flank. Skadoodle's going to be watching for it, but the others already heading in through apartments. Tight entry point. Flash over from Skadoodle to aid their entry. Works to catch off the one in the site, but not the one in the pit. And Taco's the one they should have found first as he gets a double and Fallen closes the round. Phelps is getting ever closer to spotting the shoulder of Stewie. Gets it back and gets away. Smoke still down. He's able to escape. Ska's got to be so careful. Even a nade. 1 tick of a Molotov, anything. He's gone and he's locked inside of a smoke. They're going to push. Phelps is going to get him easily. They've turned the rounds completely from a man down to 2 men up.
Absolutely. Shroud was very good on the pit on the CT side. Can he replicate that form here in the 4 versus 2, trying to find this pick? Focus on it. The bomb's still down at T-spawn. They need to start finding some frags here. He edges out, taken down by Cold Zera. Just didn't have the angle to work with there. And automatic, he certainly does. Gets the headshot on Taco there, but still a lot of work to do. Bomb will be overwhelmed at the T-steps. Unless he nails this shot, not going to have a chance here. Fallen.
Find a pick if they can. Armor on 3 players for Cloud9. Stewie is one of them. 3 inches closer, and not only that, takes down Fallen. He's got a spray against Fur. Aim's not there. Stewie's overwhelmed them. AWP that he's picked up, and again, he's got armor, so aim punch not a factor. He's got the lineup towards CT, but looks away at exactly the wrong time. Nearly costs him his life. He's down to 13. Molotov will go in to try and lock him on to Orange's one, but it won't extend to his position, so he has to watch off around Ruins. A boost instead for Phelps. That's going to be caught out. Good find from Cloud9. A little bit of luck, I have to say, on the entry from missed shots, but they've taken full advantage of it. And already they're trying to back away, and then backing away, they'll find Shroud. They do take him down, no kill.
Well, 50 seconds remaining. I would say Banana execute very likely at this point. They don't have map control anywhere else. Time ticking away. Skadoodle setting up for what I think was the Molotov towards new box, but that won't hit because we said the boost is there as well. They're falling back. They've made a different call here.
They don't have a lot of time to think about this. 35 seconds. Okay, so they're setting up. That's all they were trying to do is line up the smokes for entrance.
Yeah, there's the Molotov afterwards.
Phelps is going to rotate back, and he's got smoke in front of him at Coffins as well. Does he want to get inside of it or not? Because he's flashed, but Fallen. Still, it's a close one. Skadoodle follows up with a better one. Phelps out immediately after finding just a single kill on entry. It puts a 2 versus 2 in the post plant with the bomb down and Cold and Taco just rotating over through CT. It's a lot of time to set up, but they have no idea they're that far away, so nothing stays close to the ruin position. Shroud refuses to peek. And nothing's hesitant because he doesn't want to go too soon, but he can hear Taco coming, which means he gets the jump on him. Now Cloud9 controls it all. Especially with Cold on an AWP, misses the shot, that should be enough. Absolutely enough. He gets desperate to fire another, and a third won't land. All desperation, and it's nothing that wins it. Now this puts a strain, we mentioned it. Phelps front library can swing quick enough to watch when they enter as well. Taco in transition, gets spotted up. Pushes off a bounce that goes out into the lane, and they won't commit past it because it catches out everyone, including his teammate, but they won't have to worry yet. So Cold sees them in. Dodges out a second flash, they're in the sight, finds the shot dropping down immediately. He'll get automatic after Taco falls. This brings Phelps completely back over, but nothing gets the kill onto him. And Cold's out of ammo. It's down to Skadoodle to save it. Bomb was already planted, but the AWP is not in an ideal position. It'll have time to get to one. Thankfully as well, because caught out on the wall, anyone at top mid would have found the position, no kits.
Yeah, it's up to Skadoodle. Needs to hit the first shot. If he just brings it down to the 1v1, he pretty much guarantees it.
Together, so if he hits one, he's got to respond. Phelps boosted, needs to be precise. Backs off immediately after getting the first kill, but then it's Cold here that strikes through the smoke. Skadoodle! Talk about precise, he strikes twice. Down goes Phelps, and they open up the sight, bomb in hand, but not quite because Fur, he's still in beside the statue, and they can't find the answer. SK ties 14-14. Money's gone, Cloud9. What a way to get revenge. 3-0 and in dramatic fashion. It's not done yet, but we're getting closer. Fallen this time without the boost will contest. What a shot to catch out Stewie. Wow. And he's hoping they challenge. He's trying to bait them in by just shooting in loose shots because he's got his teammate Fur immediately beside him. He's tagged up though, and they won't go that far. They don't need to, they still overstep it. Up for Skadoodle to go against Fur, and he's given him a chance with the flash to get away.
There was no need for the CTs to go for any more there, but Fallen just wants to keep denying entrance to the B side of the map. Now, pressure mounting for Cloud9, 4-on-3 against them. Shroud's low HP as well. Utility, 2 smokes. Now make it 3. Flashbangs and a Molotov. They have to go towards B. That's where they found most of the success. It's the right move up against Fur, who's by himself. Rotations coming in through CT Spawn. This could be the final play of the tournament. Cloud9 trying to do what they can as they edge towards the B side.
Phelps gets closer, no smoke down towards CT. There's 3 for Cloud9 to use. Problem is now where they're so in the open, even if they threw one, they would be able to push through it before it landed based on the angle it's thrown, so Phelps could go. He doesn't even need to wait to go. They walk into it, it's lined up, and it's done! 3-0 in the best of 5 grand finals, excuse me. And SK, for the home of the organization, will take a 2nd straight ESL One Cologne championship. Cologne, back-to-back, a year apart. They are the champions again. SK ESL One. Cologne, powered by Intel.